All right, we are back, and once again, this is Paul Light, and we are playing Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and we have just made it to Zora's Domain. And the first thing you want to do when you get to Zora's Domain is go all the way back to this shrine. Now, there's some cool things back at this shrine, like there's this lotus seeds, fleet lotus seeds. There's a crab, a couple crabs you can pick up. And the coolest thing is there's this silver longsword. So this is a Zora longsword. So we're going to get rid of one of our other weapons. We want to get rid of, let's see, probably this claymore. So it's basically a claymore. It's a two-handed weapon, and it's the Zora style of it. So pretty strong, pretty cool. Nice weapon to have. So make sure you go behind the shrine and grab that. So now we're going to go in the shrine, and we're going to see what this shrine has to offer for us. Then we're going to beat it. Make sure we get everything. All right, so let's see what tips they got for us today. They have calming your horse. Make sure you press L to soothe your horse. And that's all they got. Okay, so pushing power. So we need to figure out how to get up there. Looks like there's a big orange ball up there, and we need to get that orange ball in this little slot down here. So first, we got to get up there without dying, without getting hit by a giant rock. So don't get hit by a rock. We're going to peek, make sure there's no rocks coming, and then we run for it. Run, 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 run as soon as there's no rocks. Watch out for this rock. And run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, I died. The rock killed me. The rock murdered me. That was awful. I did not know the rock would do that much damage. Okay. So that was a little battle tip. So don't repeatedly fight the same enemy that you die against a ton of times. If the game feels like you're dying a lot, it gives you that tip saying, hey, you're dying a lot. Go do something else. Don't keep dying. But I just died because a stupid rock fell on my face, and I did not see that coming. So watch out for that when you're doing this one. Be very cautious of rocks falling right on your face. We're going to go over here where the rock just was. They can't fall. Alright, once you make it up here, the rocks stop falling, which is nice. So, what you're going to do is you're going to use the Cryonis power, and you're going to push the rock. That's why it's called pushing power. So, boop, I push the rock. Right. And we're going to push it over a little bit more. And it's going to go down here. Now, what you need to do is you need to block this area so that the rock doesn't go down there. You want the rock to go over here. Yeah, there we go. Keep going, rock. And then it'll go right here. Good. That's what we want. Then we're going to push it just a little bit more. Push it up over this. And then I'll hit that. And we want to block it again. Don't let it go too far. Because when it gets right here, we got to push it over there. So let's see if we can just launch it up. Just launch it up and up. Oh, that was a bad idea. No! Ah! Okay, that was not a good idea. Don't do that. We got to figure out a way, once it gets down there, to just knock it just a little bit more the direction that we want. So let's try that again. We're going to knock it off. There we go. We're going to push it. Come on, push the rock. Fine. We'll use our ice powers to push the rock. Run down before it's too late. Lock it off. Good. Where'd the rock go? Oh, the rock's still stuck. Stupid rock. Come on, let's go. Up and over. There we go. Okay, now it's going down the right way. Going down the right way, and it... Oh no, I put that in the wrong spot. That's not where I wanted it. Come on, let's try pushing it. Man, he is not pushing the rock today. Alright, let's put this one right next to the other one. And then we'll break that one. And then we'll keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Rock. Keep going. Keep going, Rock. There we go. That's where we're going. Alright. Okay, put it up there. And then we're going to switch to the stasis room. And as soon as it gets in the right position, we're going to freeze it. And then we're just going to nudge it the other way. So we're going to take out a weapon. Let's use this club. We're just going to hit it that way. That way. Don't hit it too much that way, or it'll just fly off and explode. But if you don't hit it enough, then it won't go at all. Okay, good. That was the good amount. A little too much. Let's push it back and go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Yay! Success. Okay, so that's how you do it. You just got to push it the right way with your cryonis and a little bit with your stasis. Now there's a treasure chest up there, so let's go get that. Found a treasure chest in this one. Let's see. So to get to that treasure chest, you want to travel up here. So that's another way, I guess. You don't have to be right next to it. You can just travel along above it, and I could use my cryonis from this vantage point with ease. It would not be difficult to do. And let's see what's in this treasure chest. Open. And it has a Zora spear. But I already have a bunch of weapons, and a Zora spear really isn't that great. We've already seen one. Alright. So I don't want that. We'll come back to it. And we'll just go right over here. Awesome. So here we are, and open sesame. Okie dokie. Let's get that. Gives me another orb. I wonder how many orbs I have right now. I have 6. Ooh, I should go trade one of those in. Alright, and we leave. Alright, so that's a pretty easy one. Just make sure you use your cryonis powers. And then a little bit of stasis. Just push that big orb around, get it down to the rock, the hole that you want to get it to. Alright. What is next? So now we're in Zora's domain. We got to talk to the head people, and then they will give us our mission. So, is this Prince Sidon? No, they all look like Prince Sidon, by the way. Oh, we need to go talk to the king. So, follow these stairs. And it's still raining. Oh yeah, Varuta makes it rain forever. That's what's going on. I forgot. Varuta is like a water-based divine beast, so just makes it rain. And the Zora King is gigantic. Look how huge he is. You can go on a diet, dude. And there's a really, really old Zora, whose head looks like a manta ray. Ah, you must be the Hylian Sidon brought here, correct? King Dorephan. You did well. I'm King Dorephan. That object on your waist, it's the Sheikah Slate. You must be the Hylian champion, Link. Don't tell me you've forgotten me. So, I guess I did. Because I lost all my memories. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat. Yep, I lost my memory. So I don't know who you are. Yes, that's what I said. Don't remind me. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. I don't know who Mipha is. Sorry, don't remember anyone. See that statue? That is Mipha. Okie dokie. Still don't know who she is. Do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters. Oh, his sister. So, Mipha is his sister. And Sidon brought the champion here without realizing. Oh, I'm sure he realized. Well, the game realized it, at least. Mini trials. Man, will he shut up? Oh, really? Speak bluntly? Can you get to the point? That would be great. I will help you, of course. My liege, do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help. Why is he so mean? We have no choice because there's so much rain. All of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. Just because it's raining a lot right here? I don't think so. But, whatever. Have you forgotten? We cannot trust Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. Man, he's old and hates Hylians for some reason. It's their fault that Lady Mipha was lost. Oh, really? It's my fault? Can't be her fault. So, Varuta creates eternal rain right now. So, has the power of making water forever. And if the reservoir bursts, lots of water will be everywhere, all over the land. And that's Varuta. He's shouting right now. So that's the reservoir. There's a big dam, a big gate, and the water's just getting too much, and it's going to overflow. So, we got to stop Varuta from making it rain. So, it's like a giant elephant, basically. So this is your first picture of a divine beast. And you can tell it's got some purple stuff, so it's being controlled by Calamity Ganon right now. And it is just spitting water out everywhere. So much water. And once again, looks like a giant elephant. Yeah. So that's the first dungeon that we're going to go fight. But first you got to stop the dungeon, and then you can get inside it, and then you defeat it. Alright, Zelda, study the divine beasts. According to our research, the orbs are mechanisms that control the water it generates. They require electricity. They're clearly out of control. Who is quite shock resistant for Zora. Oh, Segin hit one with a shock arrow, and it slowed the water a bit. But they're Zoras, so they're not good with shock arrows. So I have to shoot it with shock arrows, because I can shoot shock arrows. Because we cannot safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned. That's why I went for a Hylian, someone who can handle electricity. We need to use shock arrows to get those orbs working. I will aid you. Stop Ruta's damn page. Yes, I would greatly appreciate that. Go give me a whole bunch of shock arrows. Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the device beast and appease it from within? So then she's still alive? Yeah, she's alive. I'm alive, she's alive. Mipha died, but we're alive, don't worry. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. But if we can regain the Tower of the Divine Beasts, they can help us defeat Calamity Ganon. Which is so true. If you go fight Calamity Ganon without fighting any of the beasts, you have to fight him in all these different versions and then fight him for real. But if I fight him... If I fight all the divine beasts first, which most people will do, then when you go fight him, he's at half health, and he's a lot easier to kill. So, we definitely want to do that. And you get super awesome powers. Oh, and he's going to give me some Zora armor. So, that helps you swim faster. And you can go up waterfalls. Surely you don't intend to give him Zora armor. Prince Mipha made that one. And it's far too important to entrust to a Hylian. Man, he really doesn't like... Oh, Zora armor is for, your fiancé. And I'm definitely not anyone's fiancé. Mizu is not easily swayed when his mind is sweat. You must understand he was in charge of educating Mipha. So he's really just sad that she died. Okay, moving on. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Muzu will find the shock arrows. Yeah, I doubt he's going to do that since he doesn't like me. I will work this out. I shall return shortly. I doubt it. You shall not return at all, and I'm going to have to go find the shock arrows myself. Because that's how games work. Oh, you want me to go speak to the guy who hates my guts. Great plan. I just met him, and he wants me to go talk to him. Alright, let's go find this idiot who doesn't like me for no apparent reason. I blame other people for my problems. Ew. What are you going to say? Oh, more talking. Great. I have no desire to speak with you. Ooh, Mipha had feelings for me, apparently. But it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. Oh, jeez. She loved me? Even though I'm not a Zora? Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing. So he must not love her. That doesn't mean she doesn't love me. Man. A Zora was in love with me. I wonder what that means. Like, what kind of babies would a Zora and a Hylian make? That would be really weird. Maybe I'm going to have a memory. Ooh, am I going to remember something? I remember something! So this is Vah-Ruta when it's not evil. And there's me and Mipha sitting on Vah-Ruta's
I was thinking,
trunk.
this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself
Oh, she's
hurt
red.
at
I thought she
every
was blue.
turn.
Maybe
At
because the
this
statue's
time,
blue.
I
Oh,
was
she has
doing
healing powers.
just as I'm doing right now.
We met as children, apparently.
I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did.
She likes older men.
I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even back then.
Oh, that was awesome. Magical healing powers. Well, good thing I can just eat food now and it heals my wounds.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do?
We can kill him, that's what we can do.
We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against.
He's a cheater and a liar. That's what we're up against.
But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will.
So she will always heal me. So when you defeat Vah-Ruta, you get a special power, and that power is a second life, basically. If you ever die, she automatically heals you, because that's her power.
Once this whole thing is over,
She's gonna heal me.
maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we.
Oh, I wish they could go back to how they used to be, but you're dead now, so they can't.
Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Ooh, so she does like me. And that's my memory. So I guess I do remember her. Yay! What's the matter? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Mipha, I remember her. She loved me and healed me all the time. I need a show. If the Zora armor, maybe it will be proof enough. Ah, so let's wear the Zora armor. No. Where's my... There. Alright, let's put the Zora armor on. Oh, and the Zora armor fits me perfectly. So if it fits me perfectly, it means it was made for me. So Mipha designed it for me. Look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing clothes is going to make me? What? It's the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made it by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. Now you know that she made it for me. And only me. Because she loves me. Where can we find shock arrows? I would never have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Why does he hate me so much? What a jerk. Man, Zoras live a long time. It's 100 years ago. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose this is our only option. Oh, you're not going to get them for me? You're going to tell me where I can get them. It's so annoying. Why don't you just go get them? It's called Plymouth Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature is made... Oh, of course! It shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. So, you must mean that Lionel. He's a man-beast. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. He is vicious, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. You will need at least 20 shock arrows. Why do you still doubt him? I have no choice. He will be triumphant. So, instead of giving me shock arrows, which is his job, he says, hey, way up on this mountain, there's a bunch of shock arrows. And a terrible evil beast that will kill you. That's where they are. Go ahead and get them. How useless! I could just go buy them somewhere. Like, I wonder how many shock arrows I have right now. Man, why does it keep doing that? Where are my arrows? Let's see. I have 3. Darn it. I wish I had more shock arrows. Okay, so, not a lot going on in this video. Sorry about that. But we learned a lot of cool information, like Mipha loved me, and now I have the Zora armor so I can swim up waterfalls, which is super helpful. And most importantly, we need to go defeat Varuta, and we need some shock arrows. So let's head up to that region, and let's go there. Well, actually, let's check out Zora's domain a little bit longer, and then we're going to head over there. Oh, look. Another person. I'm Groove. I jumped into Zora River, and then I came back here. Deeply moved. Would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? Okay, so I'm gonna dive. That is not diving. But, watch this. This is the cool part. Where's the waterfall? There it is. So you swim towards the waterfall, and when you're wearing your Zora armor, all you have to do is wait for the caption and press A, and then bam, you swim up. And then you launch into the air, and then you also use your cape automatically. All of that happens automatically. Alright, let's try it again. And we're going to dive. Why did I not dive? That's annoying. We're going to try that one more time. But, once again, you swim upward, automatically you jump out, and you use your glider. So, it's a great way to get cool places. Alright. Come on. How do I dive? No. Okay, for some reason I forgot how to dive. Either does it automatically, or you have to press a button. But he's not doing it automatically, and I don't know what button to press. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, I'm at least flying up really well. Let's see if he has anything to say about that. Do you like it? Nope, still haven't dove. How do I dive? When you dive, you go head first, break down the water's surface. Do you have a question for me? Never mind. Why won't I dive? This is really annoying that he won't just die. There we go. So I have to jump. That's what makes me dive. Okay. Climb the waterfall and meet me back here. So, all you gotta do is press the jump button, and that is how you dive. I don't know why that took me so hard. It took me so long to remember how to do that. I've done it a bunch of times. It just wasn't working. Fantastic! My soul is on fire. You showed me something truly special. Thank you. Now come over here. I hope he gives me something. And he gives me some fleet lotus seeds. They draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed. So they can make me move really fast. Awesome. Yeah, that was not worth it. Now, if I'd remembered how to dive a lot faster, that would have been worth it. But that took way too long. Alright, so that'll be the end of this video. Sorry it took me so long just to dive. But next time we will head over and we will fight that Lionel. And that will be wonderful. That's a great monster to battle. Really fun to fight him. Alright, have a great time. Bye.